So, welcome back student. I am Santosh Misra, your account teacher, and in this video I am going to discuss the double column cash book. We have already covered the single column cash book, and this is the double column cash book. In this type of cash book there are two columns. First is cash column and another is bank column. So basically two ledgers are prepared in the cash book, cash account and bank account. If we prepare double column cash book, then there is no need to prepare cash account and bank account separately. So this is the combined account of both accounts, cash account and bank account. So in fact, nowadays bank transactions are very large in the number, and many organizations, as far as possible, all receipts and payment are affected through bank. A businessman generally open a current account with the bank. Bank do not allow any interest on the balance in cash current account, but charge a small amount called incidental charges for the services rendered. Students, in the bank column, you all already know that bank is a personal account, and we are recording the transaction. If we depositing some amount to the bank, then in that situation bank is a receiver, and that's why bank account debit to cash account. Sir, why we are crediting the bank account? Because cash is reducing. And why we are debiting the bank account? Bank account is a personal account and bank is the receiver. That's why we are doing. In same way, if we withdrawn. Okay student, look at the question. Bank balance is given 42,000, cash balance given 15,000. These are the opening balance. So how can we present the opening balances in the double column cash book? So look at two balance BD, because cash and bank have debit balance, and we recorded the debit side of the cash book. Two balance BD 15,000 and 42,000. This is the favorable balance of bank account and cash account. In the case of overdraft, if we withdraw some goods from the bank, at that time bank account shows the credit balance. It is an unfavorable balance. You can say overdraft as per cash book in the bank account. So this is a transaction. September 4, purchase goods by check. What will the entry of this transaction? Purchase goods by check. Then purchase is an expense for the business, and purchase account debit to bank account. Bank is reducing. That's why this item will shown in the credit side of the cash book. In bank column, by purchase account, we are reducing the bank 12,000, because bank is the giver, bank is a personal account, bank is reducing. If cash and bank is increasing, then it should be debited, and if cash and bank is reducing, it should be credited. Okay, hope you are understanding. September 8, sales of goods for cash. If we sold the goods on the cash basis, then what will be the entry? Cash account debit to sales account. Sales is a revenue for us. So if revenue is increasing, it is credited. Then sales, we are receiving the cash, then to sales 6,000. This is the cash transaction. That's why we recorded 6,000 receipts of 6,000 of cash in the debit side of the cash book. So purchase machinery by check. Purchase machinery by check. When we are purchasing any asset, then asset account debit, or you can say machinery account debit to bank. Bank is reducing because bank is the giver of the money. That's why it is recorded in the credit side of the cash book in bank column 5,500 by machinery. Sold goods and received check deposited same date. If we receive any check or bank draft and deposited it into the same date into the bank, at that time we increases the bank balance. So September 16, to sales account, we are receiving the check amount 4,500, then we will increase the bank 4,500. Sir, what will happen when we are receiving a check and not deposited at the same date? In that situation, a journal entry will pass check in hand account debit to debtor, and when we are depositing that check into the bank account, what will be the entry? Bank account debit to check in hand. So in September 16, purchase goods from Marula in cash 17,400. This is a cash transaction, name is mentioned, but cash is also mentioned in the transaction. That's why it is a cash transaction, and we recorded this item as buy purchase 17,400 in cash column because we are purchasing through cash. So cash is reducing, by purchase 17,400. Purchase is stationery by check. It is also recorded as stationery account debit to bank. So bank is reducing, by stationery 1,100. And check given to Rohit 1,500. So Rohit account debit to bank, and bank is reducing, that's why by Rohit 1,500. In next transaction, cash withdrawn from bank. We are receiving the cash, then in cash column, cash will increase by 10,000, written as to bank. This is most important transaction. This is called contra entries. So to bank, in cash column 10,000, and in credit side cash is reducing from the bank. That's why we are creating the bank column written as by cash account, and we mention C for contra entries in the LF column. So this is the contra entry, rent paid by check. By rent, amount is reduced from the bank, that's why bank is reducing. We recorded the rent 2,500 in the credit side of the bank. And now paid salary, by salary 3,500, and salary nothing mentioned whether it is payable in cash or from bank. That's why we assume that it is paid in cash. That's why we are reducing the cash balance 3,500. After completing all the transaction, we total the cash column 31,000, and the total of credit side of the cash column is 20,900, and 31,000 is more than 29,500. That's why 31,000 is written both side, debit and credit, and balance is written by balance CD 10,100. This is the debit balance it is written in the credit side, but this is bank balance, debit balance. Sir, why it is debit balance? Because the total of the debit side is more than the total of the credit side. In next day, September 30, October 1st, it is written the two balance BD 10,100, then it is the debit balance. We always say that if whether this is debit balance or credit balance, after seeing the balance BD, not by balance CD. Okay sir, in same way bank account will be balanced 46,500, and 46,500 debit side is more than the credit side, the balance is 13,900. What means that by balance CD? It means that we have the cash balance at the end of the month rupees 10,100, and we have the bank balance of rupees 13,900 on 30 September 2017. So student, I hope you are understanding, and this is enough for today. In next video I will discuss next topic. Thank you.